Hi everyone, welcome to Film Dirt. I've just seen Deep Water, starring Ben Affleck and Ana de Armas. Now, this is a spoiler review. I'll be discussing a lot of things about the movie and the ending. So if you haven't seen it yet, watch it first and then come back and see if you agree with my review. Let me know in the comments below. So, what do we have here? We've got Ben Affleck and Ana de Armas playing a married couple. I believe they're married, and there's some strange extramarital things going on. Now you've got what appears to be a little bit of a swinging party I saw, although it's not very clear in the story as to what's happening. I found the first hour a little bit mundane and unclear and very slow. I wasn't quite sure what was going on. I wanted it to be more obvious, and obviously kind of knew what was going on because I read the synopsis before watching, but I wanted the movie to tell me, and it wasn't doing that. Unless I missed it. We've got some scenes about their relationship and their daughter, but it's not really made clear as to what's happening. It just seems like they're kind of happy and they've got friends they're mingling with, and then it kind of seems that it's possibly a swinging party, but that is unclear as well. And they're basically agreeing to see other people in order to keep their relationship alive and healthy. This is only insinuated on the part of Ben's character, but Ana de Armas, she's obviously much freer, let's say. And there's a couple of guys that she's seeing, and they disappear in fatal ways. And Ben's character, Rick, he's responsible. Now, that in itself is a good thriller, but I just wanted it to be a little bit more clearer as to what their objective is, because you're only learning this possibly in the middle of the movie after an hour has gone. So you're spending the first hour really just like a fly on the wall, Big Brother, look at this couple. And it's just takes a long time to get through all these scenes with them and their daughter, and and there's a couple of small scenes where Ben's meeting another lady in their friend group. I didn't know quite what to make of it. There was just nothing substantial going on. And this topic wasn't really strong enough to carry a movie. It was just a lot of nothing happening until the second half of the movie, when it just starts to piece itself together. And that's, in my opinion, that's a bit too long. Because we could have started the movie halfway and it would have still made sense. We need some kind of build-up and tying a few things together. We only got that sparingly in the first half, I felt. So while Rick is bumping off potential lovers and getting away with it, we've got another member of the friend group that is openly calling him a murderer, and that making it clear he doesn't like him. So why is this man a member of their friend group? Just doesn't make sense to me. And then Rick's own wife calls him a murderer and accuses him of the murder of one of the lovers. So just a lot of things here that's not really making sense, and they're obviously still in a relationship afterwards, which is odd. It's just a little bit odd. And I don't know whether it is a swinging group, because they are all knowing what's going on. They're insinuating that Anna's character is a drinker, and she's always flirty, and she's always walking around in revealing outfits, low cut tops, and obviously a very attractive girl. And it's all spoken, in like little side eyes and private chats to Rick. And it just doesn't seem real to me. Just just seems to be a lot of stuff happening that wouldn't happen in real life. So that didn't quite make sense to me, especially the mocking part, calling him a murderer and then staring at him, and then they're slowly together again as if nothing happened. No, no. That's if that's part of the eroticism, then fair enough, but just wasn't executed very clearly. Towards the end, the penny kind of drops when the latest lover that meets a grisly end in water, ironically, in not so deep water because he's kind of still floating in a river near their home. So Anna's character finds the lover's wallet in amongst the pet snails, which seems like a very strange place to hide evidence of the deceased person. Why would you put his wallet in a tub which is left open? Just keep it on your person if you're going out with vital evidence that's going to link you to the murdered person. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to add up. It's all just played for the movie to me. And then we finish with Anna's character burning the wallet and its contents. So it's kind of insinuated that she gets off on partners being murdered after making love to them. That is an intriguing erotic thriller, I guess, but it's just not executed very well. The first half of the movie is very boring with very little going on, and now you've got this sudden ending where she kind of likes she kind of likes what's happening, or she finds something appealing about it and sexual, obviously, and then we smash the credits. So yeah, it's interesting, but there's just not enough here. It's just all very airy fairy, just very improbable things going on, I found. And if it was interesting and completely nuts, which a lot of movies are, then that's fair enough. But it's very boring in huge portions of the film. Now, I'd rather see Ben Affleck continue as Batman rather than starring in films like this with, I believe, their ex-partners. Now, Ben's done a couple of these now, and it can't be very good to have these films on your record. So, Ben, you're needed as Batman. Your audience love you for this, and your older version of Batman hasn't really been done before. It's only really been done now in another movie by, I guess, Michael Keaton. So I would recommend you continue as Batman in a role that people actually want you to do and you've got a huge audience for. And don't do any more of these types of movies that are just a little bit awkward. So it's a 2 stars for me. I can't give it any more. The little interesting moments are just not enough. That's my review wound up, guys. And I'll just leave you with a little bit about myself. I don't accept any treats or any bonuses or kisses on the cheeks in exchange for good reviews from the studios. All my reviews are genuine. Thanks again for joining me, and please join me again for another review soon. Take care.